I'm Donna from boysandgirlshairstyles.com. Today we are going to do a really fun haircut. I'm going to show you how long her hair is. Super duper long. This is going to be a good haircut for moms that don't like to take a lot of time on their little girl's hair, or if it takes a long time to comb out because of snarls or things like that. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take from the middle of the ear, just going to part that off. Okay, get that hair out of the way. I'm going to just kind of damp this down. Okay, we are going to do a short A-line on her. Okay, put your head all the way down. Go ahead and have them put their chin down to their chest. And I'm going to bring this up short. Super fun. See? Gone. Okay. Now just keep their head down just to do this back part. Sometimes I like to hold my comb here. Okay, now when I get to this side, I'm going to lift up the head. I'm going to turn it this way. Just start angling down. Put the angle down this way. Okay, now go back to the middle, put their head down. Okay, now I'm going to lift their head up. Then you can just start angling that down this way. Okay, now I'm going to take the rest of this hair Okay, it looks like it's going to be too much to see the guideline, so I'm going to pull a little bit more of this hair up. Okay, then go ahead and put their head down again. And you can see underneath this hair where that hair is cut. So you just hold that hair down, go where that guideline is. Okay, then you're going to lift this up. Kind of angle that down. Okay, now this side, just keep their head down. Then when you get to this side, lift the head up again. Everything from the ear forward, I just leave that out. We're not going to cut that quite yet. I'm going to just damp this a little bit. Just angle that down. Okay, now we can do this last section. Okay, go ahead and put your head down. Okay, and then we'll lift this head up a little. Okay, now lift that up again. Okay, so there's that back. Now, with this front, I'm just going to spray that down. Okay, put their head just to the side and lean it towards their shoulder. Then you can see this length here. We're going to take this, we're going to angle those fingers down. now we're going to do this side. Again, I'm just going to spray down a little bit.
How are we just going to do it that long?
The front. We might cut it a little bit shorter once we're all done. We'll just kind of see the length if we like it. If we want to go a little bit shorter, we will. Sometimes it's easier to keep the length on it because it's not easy to put length back on, but it's always easy to take length off. So, okay, then you're going to come in front and you're going to check the front here. Okay, we're going to take this right side. We're going to take that up at least a half of an inch. This will be fun. It'll frame her cute little face. Be easy for her mom to do. Okay, now just take both sides. See, that's still a little bit shorter, so we're going to come over and take that a little bit shorter. I'm going to take this back. Okay, then I'm going to lean her head. Just going to even this out with that back and take some of that back length off. Okay, put your head down now. Thank you. Okay, I'm just taking that length up just a little bit in the back. Okay, now we'll check that front again. Okay, that's much better. Okay, now we are going to stack the back. Just take a section. Ooh. Okay, we're going to just pull that out of the way. And her mom wants it stacked pretty tight. That's just less maintenance. The tighter the stack is, the less maintenance it is. So if you want it stacked pretty tight, you're going to leave your fingers in on that head, closer to that head. And if you don't want it stacked out as much, then you're going to bring your fingers this way. But we want it pretty much stacked, pretty tight. Just got a cowlet there, so as soon as we're done, we can play with that if we need to. I always like to pull this all the way back so it can fall longer on the sides. Cute already, sweetie. Okay, then I just comb this down. Again, make sure you hold all this back so you have some length with it when you let go that can fall forward. See, with her calyx at the end, we're going to come back through here again and cut the bottom of it. Okay, just going to let that down again a little bit. Take that middle piece. Okay, we're going to keep the stack coming up here pretty good. So I'm going to keep my fingers almost straight up. Not all the way straight up, but pretty close. Okay. Okay, bring that to the middle. Take that length off. this side, all the way back. So you can see that fall along on the other side. Okay, you can just follow that hair up, the same guideline. So all that hair is going on the same stack. Pull that all the way back. Okay. Okay, now we're going to take this last section. Some people like to start a stack, you know, up here and then work their way down. I always like to start at the bottom, just because I feel like that's my guideline. I know where I'm going more with that, I think. Okay, so from about this crown area, I'm going to want to come and do about a 90-degree angle. And that just takes all that hair off and it rounds that into this short part back here. Okay. So we've got that. Now we're just going to come on this side. Let's take that guideline and cut all that hair. Okay. Alright, so you guys can see she has the calyx back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her look all the way down. Just going to kind of comb this how it is. I'm just going to take this length up a tiny bit, just right there where it goes a little bit longer right there. I'm going to hold this up and I'm going to do scissor over comb just a little bit so this is shorter right here. That's just because it's poking out a little bit from her calyx. So you can just scissor over comb that. And you can see from the side the stack and the angle that we're heading for. Okay, so now I'm going to take all this top and I want this to fall along. So I'm going to take this layer, I'm going to connect it to that front, and I'm going to angle and cut up towards that front. If you want it shorter in the front, just make sure that you cut straight across instead of angle this hair up. Okay, that's obviously where she parts. Okay, so from this short to this long, I'm just going to take a section right in front of her ear. And I want to hold this out and just take this corner and just kind of chop into that. Just so that connects a little bit better. Okay, and then this side, right behind the ear and right in front of the ear. You're going to take that corner off too. Then you can even connect those layers right there to this bottom. Just connect those. Okay, now what I'm going to do is another video on how to style this. So go ahead and look for that, and then you can give us some comments on that. Thanks.